we're gonna do some deep link libraries today. 40 minutes of green stamina, so we're gonna burn it here, do some Bestiary, and see how it goes. Should be okay. I don't think it's getting nerfed for a few months. At least. Maybe in about 5-6 months. You're fine for now. Yeah, it's too early for an opinion on team hunts. Give it a few months. Depends what you like. I prefer EK. I don't like using runes, you see. Yes, I use control. Gonna switch to auto aim later on. RP scales better into the high levels. Or EK is fine. No, not yet. I expect them to fix it tomorrow. I think we might outlevel the spawn a little bit. Because you use a lot of runes to level in the early game, so you want to get your magic level sorted so that you can deal some damage with the runes. I'm probably not going to make a guide on this guy. I'll make a guide here on my secondary monk. I'm too high level for this now. Maybe I need to come here on like level 130 to make a viable guide. I was just checking it's not too hard, and it's not. Clearly. I think you can get like 1.7, 1.8 here, raw. It's not too bad. I'm not using it Caleb, so I like it on the test server and it's good for difficult spots, but I'm not using it on low level. Yes, it's a horrible place to hunt with all the debuffs and mana drain and the layout, but it's okay. The results are okay. And good Bestiary. No, shield is useless. No problem. Hey, Hunted. I'll be honest, I confused you with one of my viewers. There's a regular in my chat who's called Hunted85, and I saw someone streaming with the name Hunted, and I thought that was him. I was like, go on, let's give him a raid. And then I was like, shit, that's a different guy. But doesn't matter. I'm glad you enjoyed the raid. I think this is a good spot for the 130. I think you come here at 130, you make 1.5 kk raw, and that's pretty good, I'd say. Not as good as Grimm's, obviously. Thank you, Balkong. Thank you for stopping by. Very kind of you. $150 for where Hyena's north. More or less, maybe. Should be doable. All this respawn rate business is kind of dodgy to me. I always notice it a bit differently. I'm not sure it's true what they used to say. I'm unconvinced. It's supposed to be, but I don't know. The respawn rate, they say, doesn't change below 500 players. But I always notice like double XP when there's only like 400 people online that the respawn seems to be faster, so I don't know. I don't trust it. Thank you. Yes, Barclays was better, but I also finished the Bestiary at Barclays. We're gonna be doing Grims again tomorrow, don't worry. If anybody wants to watch Grims, which we're doing earlier today, you can see the VOD on YouTube. It's just an account-bound outfit, so it's quite unique because it's from tournament.
Content on YouTube. Keep up the good work, my friend.
Thank you very much, Caleb. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I was just answering the question. I just like the outfit because it's account bound, so I can have it on every character, so it's just easy to have the exact same outfit on all characters to be recognizable. No real reason, to be honest. And now I'm a software engineer. It's just a hobby to do some TV content. Wanted to access to Walls and Venuta, the Children of the Revolution, Wrath of the Emperor, and Ape City. Do 3 hours for Bestiary here. Anyway, we just want to burn out the stamina, 19 more minutes, and then we go. Just a little Bestiary progress. No, I leave guards for rapid. We'll be able to upgrade our helmet in a minute. Here we go, new helmet. Next unlock at 200. Neighbor? I hope you mean neighbor in Tibia, and you're not some weird stalker type. There's many years of EXP ahead of me, so I'm not in any rush. Anyway, I did my EXP at Grimm's today already. It's actually not the access quest I want to do, but I will at least burn green stamina before doing access quests. Yes, it's easier for monk without double vampirism, much easier. Monks take a lot less damage and have a lot more sustain, so much easier to drop vampirism on the monk. Definitely crit and void and weapon. I don't yet have the single target spells, so no. Don't have them unlocked. I do have a video about rotations, so you can find that one. I think you need 130 to come here, so yeah, it's never like an amazing spot, but it's solid alternative spot in my opinion, like a B tier. Gotta do the Bestiary one day. The main single target spell is unlocked from the 110 shrine. But to access it, you need to give an 8 terms of knowledge, so I'm still like 3 days away. Next weapon upgrade is this destruction one at 200. I don't know. I don't know. Tiger, I do wonder this myself, but I don't know if anyone's done any proper testing. Would love to know. There's no other route to do here, to be honest. Yeah, there's a Pits of Inferno service like every 2 weeks. I think there's one this Sunday actually. I may go if I have the time. It's the Inquisition that I want, not the Pits of Inferno anyway. The healing from a fully charged spender is massive. It's like half the health. It's very, very good. The build is, I don't know if you heal very much with. I don't think so. He was still going he was still going differently though. He didn't have the full respawn. I don't know. Look, oh god, I don't want to get into this again, Gomez, okay? I know I came here on a 180 paladin with diamond arrows and it was hard, okay? There's something about the guy on 130 doing it was different somehow. Guaranteed. I don't know if the respawn rate changed since then or what, but it's definitely different. And a level 130 paladin with burst will have a hard time going here hardcore. For me, the monk is like at least 8 or 9. Very, very fun, I think. Feels great. Feels very smooth. They've really nailed down the rotation. Yeah, doing some deepening Bestiary, just burning down the stamina. We'll do 10 more minutes and then do some quest accesses tonight. Gotta get that walls access and remove though. Level 50 monk still sucks, that's why you feel weak. Wait till level 70. Yeah, 70 is already a spike, but 60 is already a spike, but like 70 is when you really come online. Hey, Archons. Dwarven set, you're on Dwarven set ideally. You just need a lot of physical protection, that's it. Demon helmet as well. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we can probably do some sort of meetup in Wrocław this summer, maybe. Might be a bit weird, but we'll see. Yeah, the monk at low level has got great damage, so yeah, he'll be out damaging everyone else in a team hunt. The question's more about end game, and late game I don't know if he's going to be that good. Right, 3 more minutes of this and access is time. Much more fun. Thank you for the prime sub, Raphael. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Monk Offline Training is an adventurers guild. They didn't add it to every city. I recommend Edinburgh Beast or Peninsula. But I haven't actually gone through that level range myself because I was boosted, so I don't actually know all that well. I'm going to go through it on my second monk soon. Alright, we're out of stamina. We're gonna leave and do some quest accesses. We're gonna start with Children of the Revolution. All the way up to Phantom Army, see if we can get 4 people to do Phantom Army others. Well, 3 other people. Yes, level 70 is a great spike for monk. That's when you're really, really powerful. Until then, you kind of, No, you're not wrong. You're right. Yeah, ASMR stream again. It only feels like a monk at low level though. By the time you're high level, it doesn't feel like a much of an EK anymore. Sorry, I meant to say low level. It feels like an EK, but that's gonna go away at like level 150. $370k buy offer for a lesser gem. Yeah, I think it'll be worth psych, but I think it'll be very hard and probably too much hassle. But yeah, it will be worth damage-wise. Alright, let's go some quests. one more tone before I can do that. You're gonna have to expand on that a bit, that teen. I would be so happy if they added a dummy. They should have done it years ago. Gonna pick up a few terms of knowledge as well. Yes, I hope you RPG players are in the chat because we are about the RPG quest now for the next hour or so. I don't think there's a monk tutorial. You'd benefit from watching my rotations video, I think. I explained the virtues in there a little bit. One shot. Oh, wiki, yes. Ventura. That's my wheel, just 2 gems. Ideally you'd want life, but I can't get any gems on my server. I think that's a slight exaggeration, Simonelio. Maybe 200 monk. You can't do it solo. Also already done. It's one of those annoying quests that needs at least 2 people. Yes, it gives, if you complete the shrines on every vocation, you get plus 10 wheel points. Yes, that's correct. Nice little bonus for everybody. Which level are those? Can you remind me? I don't remember which one's the 4th and the 5th. Okay, so 4th is level 40. That's AB Dendrio. That one gives you legs of enlightenment. And the 5th one will be the level 51 in Maze of Lost Souls, and that gives you a weapon, fist weapon. Blackbird is a great quest. I love Thieves Guild. Oromund Points is still the worst quest in the game. Yeah, pirates suck as well. I hate doing access to pirates. I know the complete quest. Done this like 20 times. high tube, it's really hard to say how it's going to feel on the high level, because tips off will rebalance it loads of times before then. But it feels very good. But just the way the rotation works, the way it just feels like a nice to play vocation, and that's the main thing. The numbers will be balanced by tips off anyway, so it'll be fine. No, I'm not doing access to pirates. Not for a long time. Yeah, I'll be able to do Wrath of the Emperor solo, no problem. Is there 3 people on Nevia who can help with Phantom Army in about 20 minutes? Yes, there will be a rebalance next year, I think. Thank you. Just 2 more then. I've invested about 2,000-3,000 TB coins so far, so nothing too much. I need one more for Phantom Army in about 15 minutes on Nevia. Plus one, if anyone wants to join or wants to help. The chain range is the same as chain penance. Ultimate Spirit Potions. Monk can use the same potions as Paladin. Thank you, it's just some copyright-free massive playlist. I can share it if you want. And that's the name of the song currently playing. You need to finish Children of the Revolution, and then you need to do a few missions of Wrath of the Emperor, and you need to have Ape City complete. Easy. Yeah, you do need Wrath of the Emperor. After Children of the Revolution, you need to do Wrath of the Emperor as well. I grinded a bunch. Mostly Lurkers and Grim Reapers for EXP and Barkless. I hunted a lot of Barkless. I'm not that bothered about Deeper Benuta, it's more about walls. I want walls access. Walls is a nice testing respawn. I'm planning to test a lot there, like different virtues, different skill setup rotations and stuff. That's why I want to have access to it, and also it's good for tasks. I have 0 of. Yeah, I guess other than the very final boss, right? Zalamon, you can't solo him. I hate playing without light effects, but viewers keep asking for it, so I'm stuck playing without light effects, sadly. I don't know if it's too strong early, it's just strong. By the way, +1 for Phantom Army, Nevia, anyone? Do you have to hunt that Worms of Monk recorded? Yes, it'll be published in 5 days or so. Arcus, you're on Nevia, aren't you? Wouldn't want to help with Phantom Army, would you? In like 3 minutes. I'm doing Children of the Emperor. Children of the Revolution. Okay, we've got 4. We've got 4 now. Where is it? Let me spam some buttons. There we go. Giga Brain. Did I loot those jade legs? No, somebody sent them to me to test and use. I'll send them back later. No, not yet. This is actually part of that quest line. Wrath of the Emperor is how you get access to Soul Eaters. Hey, don't disrespect the guy helping with the quest. He's beautiful. He's beautiful on the inside, okay? Yep. Try doing it on level like 80 when it was released. Without knowing what you're doing. I think Dauntless. Yeah, I prefer Dauntless. Myself. Yeah, Makronic. More important things to do. The monk feels early game like a knight. Late game he feels more like a easier to play paladin without having to use runes. You just use potions and spells. Overall feels very, very smooth. And highly recommend. It's very enjoyable. I was boosted. I'm Polish. No, I haven't done Pits of Inferno or Inquisition yet. Maybe this weekend. I lived in the UK for 13 years. From when I was pretty young, so. Thank you, everybody. You don't need to come in if you don't want to, Mage. Up to you. Okay, alright. Let me grab that book. Does anyone know how long it takes for the Gate Guardian to respawn? How many minutes it is? Five to 10 is quite a wide margin. No, you can't get out once you got in. Sorry, mage. You shouldn't have got in. Yeah, you can just AFK here and get ported out at the end. I don't think it's quite so soon. I think it takes longer for it to spawn. I'm almost certain. Way longer than 2 minutes. Okay, thanks Mattel. See ya. What's happening? You basically have to wait for 10 minutes. And that's about it. There's some monsters spawning downstairs, but you don't need to fight them. You can just wait here and then you get teleported out after like 10 minutes. So, exciting stuff. We've got nice 6 tomes of knowledge. Gonna do Ape City after this and then probably go to sleep and leave Wrath for another day. Yep, there's a Gate Guardian. Apparently the previous owner's done 2 out of 5, so solid. I lived in the UK for 13 years. I actually moved back about 6 years ago. So I'm living in Poland these days.
Wasted too much time on you, and I don't wanna think like you do, 'cause I've not got the mind to find the truth. Taken all my life from me, to stand right here and see that I always had the thing I need. I don't wanna look back, falling too fast. My heart's got bruises. Try to put myself first, but I can't 'cause it hurts too much to lose this. My heart's got bruises. It hurts too much to lose
Thank you. Yeah, I'm sure the shrines would be wiped. You'd keep the achievement, but the shrine would be wiped. At that point, why would you rook it though if you have... I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think it would work. Cool, cool. Thanks, Daniel. Thanks for stopping by. Glad you find them useful. Oh, here we go. Here's the Nemesis boss. Oh, wow. Got my podium. Yeah, sure, Tiger, that's an idea, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a reset. I guess nobody tried that yet. Be finished soon. I think you need to get someone else to open it for you, but you can't probably run the shrine itself with some bombs and stuff. Nice. I think I prefer Boots of Enlightenment. Enlightenment. I don't know if the movement speed's really that worth, unless you hit the break point. That was Children of the Revolution, but yeah, we're gonna do Ape City and then maybe Wrath of the Emperor. But it's probably gonna take too long. And yes, I'm Polish. Are you talking to me, Tiger? Totally.
I would drive through Bordeaux when it hurt all alone, but it'll be just fine if heaven's secure. I was lost, I would cry, I would wish all night that it'll be just fine if you aren't leaving for good. I could hear
Ain't on laptop. Ew.
playing when I was riding so stuck in Vegas. You said we could never be strong, but our hearts are golden and connected as one. Through lonely days, we got better as they came. We are electrolytes.
Okay, understood. Duo profit 600 plus. Tiny Sylvans. I don't know, bro. I haven't played Duo at that level. I don't really know. Warzone 7. Love them. I live for this stuff, never, you know. My favorite path to do. I wish I could do it every day.
I could run for my life, I could see your disguise, but it'll be just fine if heaven's secure. I could tell you were bored, but I gave
Who doesn't love a good RPG trivia quest?
you staying for love. Through lonely days, we got better as they
The monk is indeed cool, Tiger.
electrolytes
It is indeed very cool.
glowing through the rain. We are electrolytes glowing in the rain. We are electrolytes.
Can you not tell Nevrino that I'm having a great time?
Your breath away.
This is my happy face. Yep. Me too. Me too, Tiger. I am kind of worried about that. Hello, Toucanozord. What do I call you, by the way? Is it just Toucan? Is that fine? Toucanozord doesn't quite roll off the tongue very nicely. But I can, of course, still call you that. Alright then, Toucan. Yes, this is a new class, new vocation, Arcane. Came out 7 days ago, a week, last Tuesday. Called the Monk. Between level 50 and 70, I think. Just refer to this, I think those should be okay. At what level Monk will start to fall off and not be so OP? Around 600-700. I'm not anticipating another new vocation. Tipsoft have used up their entire creative department in the next like 20 years. My kids are sleeping. I feel fine, I'm not sick. I'm just talking a bit differently into the microphone because the kids are sleeping. None on the market. I have two kids, two boys, the old one's 3.5, the youngest one is 1.5, nearing 2. Yeah, you're probably right, probably monks who bought them all out. Also, I wish I had the Banuta shortcut now to do this quest, but I don't. I've got 0 grizzly tasks, so we're going to be running the whole way. Yeah, 70 is a real big breakpoint for the monk. Feels great. For sure, man. Top 3 things over EK? Well, you take a lot less damage, so you don't feel like, you get yourself in a box and you're taking so much damage that you're gonna die in like 10 seconds. I don't know, it feels a lot safer to me. Second of all, less mana spamming, less potion spamming. Third of all, let's say, less reliance on auto attacks. More damage? Yeah, I guess. Although I don't notice that as much. Yep, yeah, the auto is not that important. I expect the equipment will be cheaper in the long run as well. I hate dwark. How do you even pronounce that word? Dwarks in English? I've never pronounced it in my life. Dwarks, maybe. Anyway, I hate the stupid holes that you fall into all the bloody time. Thanks, Tipsoft. Monk's auto attacks will outscale EK? I don't know. Well, even if they do outscale, I feel like the monk really relies on landing them effectively because they need that leech. But because the monk has so much healing and less damage taken, if you skip some attack turns with the melee, it's not as impactful because you don't rely on that leech as much. That was kind of my point. Easier bestiary farming, yeah. You have all the elemental access straight away, which is nice as well. Not just physical like the EK. You can actually kill ghosts effectively and stuff like that. Should I hunt ancient scarabs with GFB or spells at 67? I think at 67 I would mostly just do flurry of blows. Maybe flurry of blows mostly with a few GFBs thrown in and then sweep and takedown when it's available. Where to hunt on level 40? Probably still up a spike until level 50. Port Hope. Yeah, Port Hope is a bit annoying. I was gonna make a case for it not being annoying, but no, you're right. It is all of Port Hope. Ah, thank you, Toucan. Thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate it. Thank you. What is the actual coin price on Nevit? 40k? Around 40k. It's been that for a long time. Thank you, Dredger. I think if the monk is successful, they will use that to make more classes, more vocations. But I don't see monk being all that successful just yet. Ask me again in like 3 months, but at the moment I'm not like blown away by the reception of the monk. Are you still using training weapons? I have like another one that I want to spend, but I'm using offline training now, so I prioritize using up my offline training. So I never let it get to 12 hours offline training, and then I use up a bit of exercise weapons when not hunting otherwise. But yeah, no, I'm largely just trying to wait for double experience now. I'll use up one more. Oh, too, can you have the founder badge? I guess you're one of the few subscribers I actually had back in the day when I used to stream like years and years ago. That's cool to see. What's my base now without loyalty? 90 and 4 loyalty, so like 94 effective. Where's the quest? Yeah, next double I'm aiming for 100, yeah. Especially as I'll be away next double, so I won't be able to EXP, so I'll just bring my laptop and I go away on vacation. and I'm just gonna skill the whole weekend basically. Well, all of Saturday, all of Sunday. I'll be at home on Friday. The orange thing next to HP is the harmony charges that you have. Build the spender system for the monk. Ah. Level 50, I would recommend Edron Bone Beasts. That's probably the best place. Peninsula Tomb is probably okay as well. I was boosted through that range, so I didn't really go through it. I'm planning to go through that range with my second monk soon, so then I'll have a better idea of what to hunt and when, or best EXP. Okay, my friend says you can already go Ancient Scarabs at Mother of Ancient Scarabs lair, so maybe you can go that one. 220 raw. Isn't that like Stone Refiner numbers? Or is Stone Refiner's less? Okay, so apparently worms in Liberty Bay and ancient scarabs are better at level 50. You can do 400 raw. But maybe ancient scarabs from 50 is fine. I think EKs are probably going to see more competition from the monks. I don't think the monks are going to be very good at flimsies or at Roshamon. So they're not going to compete with paladins for those as much. However, Upper Roshamon is going to be good for monks, but Roshamon West, no. Okay, very cool, Lee. I need to write that down somewhere because people keep asking the same thing, and I totally skipped it, so I don't actually have any reference data. What at level 75? Dude, at level 75 you can just go wherever. Just go wherever you'd go on like a 90 EK. Carlin, Cobalt, Cedron, Heroes. You've got so much at level 75. I'm starting to think, Tiger, that your little badge by your name may not be fully accurate. Barkless a thing to monks? Yeah. I mean, I hunted Barkless for like 2 days straight, so yeah. It was pretty good. I was in 2.5 KK raw from like 130, 140. How can you get the HP and mana bars on screen? They're called arcs, and they are in the interface HUD section, and then you've got a button there. Go arcs, I guess. There. Go arcs. I think this is what you're talking about, right? just checking something. No, it is just Earth Energy Physical, but it's actually surprisingly not. It's surprisingly not that limiting. You can still do like vast majority of respawns. Dude, 1 million. Just pay 1 million for a Drachuku. Oh, it's 1 million buy offers. Okay, yeah, then you may be screwed. You definitely want that weapon.
Tell me something you don't know. I need to know you. Want to know you blind.
We're already halfway through the Ape City quest, by the way. It goes very, very quick. You just rush through and you know exactly what you're doing.
You did to know you. Tell me how you die.
We only started it 13 minutes ago, so the whole Ape City quest up to like the last mission is like 25 minutes. Yeah, maybe Tiger, they saving Ice at 5 for the next vocation. Don't know what that vocation will kill Frost Dragons with, but maybe they saving it. Holy vocation would need to be so gimped with the base damages though. It's not coming, mate. I'm Polish. Thank you. Thank you. Pete. Edson. No, I'm only answering in English because majority of my viewers are not Polish, so I save Polish answers for like private in Discord. If you want an answer in Polish, you just have to you have to message me privately in Discord, and then I'll help you out. Now we've got a Fibula mission. This is probably the longest one. Thanks, Emmys. I lived in the UK for like 13 years. I moved there when I was a child, so I picked up the language. I moved back to Poland a few years ago, though. There's a massive learning curve for new players. I started playing like in 2002 originally, and I played very actively until about 2010. Then I quit around 2010 for many years, probably until like 2018 or so. And then I've been playing more or less since 2018. So I've caught up on everything. For magic level for monk, I just recommend getting like 30 and then you're fine. Then you don't have to worry about it again for a long time. Edson, thank you for the prime sub. Thank you, appreciate it. Been loving the monk stream, just hit 40 on my monk. Any tips on spawns? My tips currently is something like this. You probably want to stay in the upper spike until 50. Yeah, no problem. Cool, yeah, thanks for the prime sub. I'll be continuing with my YouTube for a very long time. I want to hit that 100k subs one day and get that little badge or whatever that is you get from YouTube. That's my life goal, life mission now. Lloyd, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the prime. I appreciate it, everybody. You'll get it. Well, I'm only on 18,000, so I need another 82. It's pretty slow going, doing just Tibia content mostly. If I keep at it for another 20 years, maybe. What are the top tips to keep up the grind and not get bored? Don't be grinding the same spot every day for hours and hours. I mean, I just do bestiaries, do fun stuff, not just grind at EXP. That's my main recommendation. Which weapon to put imbuements in? Level 80 and level 90 weapons for imbuements. I wouldn't bother before level 80. Telling my monk later today, is it better to be on balance, attack or offensive? Just go offensive, dude, doesn't matter. It doesn't give you anything, just go full offensive. Yeah, and yeah, streaming does also help with the grind, but you do have to have some viewers, which is not that easy to start with. It's like infinitely easier to stream once you have like a lot of viewers who talk to you and ask you questions. I love to get annoyed at the stupid questions that I get 100 times per stream, but it makes the streaming experience so much easier. So much easier. Just sitting there with no questions is so hard, it's so awkward. But everyone has to go through it, I guess, at every beginning streamer. Hey Milky. What do you think of the spirit potions? Like, when should you use them? I use, like, my default is using great mana potions, and then I just upgrade to great spirits or ultimate spirits based on the difficulty of the respawn. If I'm struggling with great manas, then I upgrade to great spirits. If I'm struggling with great spirits, I upgrade to ultimate spirits. That's it. Can you pop open the impact analyzer? I have it here. Out here. Yep. This was from Hunt and deep playing, so I was using my energy weapon. What is that, vodka? It's an empty glass. Nothing in there. How is the Monk release announcement affecting the amount of views you get on YouTube? Well, Twitch. I haven't been doing much Twitch, so I don't have much comparison, really. But obviously there's currently 300 people watching me do Ape City Quest, so yeah, it's going pretty well. It makes me feel guilty for doing such shitty content to like 300 people. I feel like I should be doing like hardcore respawns all the time, but I gotta do those quests at some point, man. But yeah, it's been going well. YouTube's been going well as well, but YouTube is like more of a slow burn, you know? It's hard for like YouTube to grow very much unless you like post and suddenly loads more videos. And the viewership of YouTube is like very limited in Tibia. There's only so many Tibia players. Fair enough. Clearly, a number of people agree, so I'm happy. Yeah, no, it's been going well. Obviously been going really well on Twitch. It's definitely helpful. I kind of anticipated it, which is why I started streaming a little bit before the Monk launch. You know, sort of to let people know that I'm around and streaming a little bit, so that by the time the Monk launched, people were aware that I was streaming again, and then tuned in. So yeah, it's been going really good. Very fun, and obviously I'm very hyped about the vocation itself, so I have loads of motivation to play and actually stream as well. You'd notice that Monk is no vocation for making profit. I think you're highly misguided there, because what you're doing is you're looking at the streams of people doing PG and hunting lurkers, hunting barkless, hunting grim reapers, and you're thinking you can't make a profit. But if you actually compare to similar to other vocations, the Monk's supply costs are like the lowest. And in fact, I think the Monk will be the best vocation for making profit in the long run, because his supplies cost like nothing. It's just that everyone hunting now doesn't care about profit, so they're going full waste and making loads of waste. But it's not going to be the case forever. Siema Naron, pamiętam. Pamiętam jak nubiłeś na spektrach. Awesome, Magdi. Cool. Well, welcome back to Tibia. Yeah, I think the pasta farmers, the profit chasers, will be going for monks. Like, I went to Sunken Quarter on level 150, and I used 100 mana potions in a 1-hour hunt because I was leeching so much. And I made like 500 profit at level 150 hunting Quaras, which aren't a profit respawn. But I think it'll be very, very good for profit. Is it possible to rook a character and reroll them to Monk and avoid doing quests all over? Nope, you have to redo quests. Quests get reset when you rook. No way to avoid that. I'll hit you with my favorite emote, Tiger. Hang on. There you go. That's Tiger. Tiger right now. Ah. God's sakes. Stupid paralyzers, bro. Alright, I'm killing everything here. Fuck this. Pisses me off. This is what you get, monsters. Hope you're happy. Where's this stupid hair now? There we go. Alright, we have it. My name on Sakura was Isudin. Isudin. You should remember that one. Well, I remember it because it was my character for like 20 years. Isudin. I don't remember the guild we were playing in together, but yeah. Best EXP on 40 monk. You probably still want to go to upper spike until level 50. Yeah, once you get the monk weapon, the soul weapon, just like it's so much profit of the triple imbue. There's going to be some profit streams in this stream. Don't worry, we'll showcase the money making capabilities of the monk in a few months. Stone refine is good for 25 monk. Yeah, that's where you want to go. You speak Polish fluently? Yep. I feel a bit more comfortable in English because that's the language I like developed in as a teenager and stuff, and socially it's easier for me to speak English. So for streaming, obviously it's easier for me to speak English. But yeah, of course I can fluently speak Polish and understand it. But you know, if I choose a language to like socialize in, then yeah, English is a lot easier for me. Did you try Warzone 8 with Monk and test server? No. I assumed they wouldn't be very good with, because he doesn't have ice weapon, but the earth weapon's probably going to be fine as well. Okay, we've got the final mission of Ape City, but we're not going to do it because I don't have the head of the many. And I'm going to do it together with the Wrath of the Emperor mission when I have it, which will be maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after. I'm done with the quests for now. We've done good progress, done all of Children of the Revolution, and now basically all of Ape City, so good stuff. Any feedback on keyboard delay changes after you tried lowering? Yeah, I bumped it up after like 10 seconds of playing because I was doing double steps. It was annoying. I think what Merc said in the Discord is not quite accurate. Speedrun counter. I suppose. I'm not sure how many questing streams we're going to be doing, to be honest, Luquinho. Probably not many, so I'm not sure if there's that much value me sorting that out. But yeah, maybe. Best spots for Monk 70 to 90? Probably Carlin Cult or Edron Heroes. If you're good, you can probably already go there then. Postman plus Paradox Tower. What, in same stream? Throw in the Gravedigger quest in there as well. What else? What else is really long? The Foolish quest as well. Let's do Foolish quest. Yeah, you can't do the Imbuements quest. Sorry, you're gonna have to ask someone on your server, ideally. Oh yeah, Banshee quest. Yeah, why not? Why not? Oh, Explorer Society. That's a good one. I actually like Explorer Society. I like that quest. It actually goes faster than you'd think. How hard were you hitting on the test server at 800? Did it go higher than that? Than what? Higher than what? I don't know what the comparison point here is in that question, Tiger. After 50, I recommend Edron Bone Beast or Ancient Scarabs. I read the YouTube chat when the Twitch chat is going slow, but like Twitch chat is my priority, so now loads of people are writing in Twitch chat, so that's the one I'm looking at. And when the Twitch chat is like slower, then I'll also look at YouTube. So that's kind of how it works. But so no problem, Toady, no problem. Welcome, welcome in the Twitch chat. What are you asking? Paladin level. Oh, we started another Raja. Thank you very much for the prime sub, Dziękuję, dzięki. Nice name. On the Paladin level 80 to 90, would you suggest using a Warsinger bow of Onyx arrows or an ornate crossbow with drill bolts? Drill bolts. The ammunition is much more important than the weapon. So yeah, drill bolts until 90. How long have you been playing Tibia? Total about 15 years. But I first started playing in 2002, which is like 23 years ago. But I had loads of breaks in the middle. Oh, Toady, thank you very much for the prime sub. Thank you. Yeah, my account's only from 2005 though. My account had its 20th birthday a month ago or so. But I did have a different account before that. Happy to hear that, Toady. Happy to hear that. Been working on them for years now, I guess. But it's plenty of fun to make all this stuff, so. Right. I'm gonna start looking for someone to raid, by the way, because I gotta go to bed. It's getting late. Done a nice quest, but the online training calculator helps. I honestly thought nobody would use it, Tiger, when I made it, because it's such a little niche thing these days in Tibia. I guess it kind of helped with the monk because people are actually skilling the monk, but yeah. I don't think many people skill online still. Anyway, let me find somebody to raid real quick. Ideally somebody who's doing some monk content. Looks like Brose is online. What's he doing? Okay, he is doing some monk content. But alright. Okay, we going. Did you make your website? Yes, I made Tibia, pal. Yeah, I made like 98% of it. All right, guys, we're gonna raid. Okay, this is a bit of an inside joke from my Discord, but there's this guy called Turbo Gas Tibia, and he plays on Antica, and he is like one of the worst players we've ever seen. Whenever he streams, he like dies multiple times, and it's very funny. So just for a joke, we're gonna raid him. And you guys can enjoy the stream. Be nice, don't be rude. We don't want to be rude, but it's a very funny stream to watch, so I do highly recommend it. We often tune in and just have a good time because it's just very funny. But yeah, don't be rude, please. Don't be rude. Okay. Yeah. So let's give him a raid and be nice. Make sure to leave him a follow. And yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow evening as well. Tomorrow we plan to do another session on Grim Reapers, so a bit of PG. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow, hopefully. Bye bye.